got like 15,000 jars full of his toenail clippings and stuff like that. He's like, this is Monday.
Hello world, Wednesday 13 here.
Hey, this is Tom Stay.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ronnie Ladreau.
Yes, my friends, my name's John Mahon.
Hey, what's up, guys? Joey Sturgis here. I'm a music producer.
What's going on, everybody? It's Tom. And it's Jamie. Welcome to the Chronicles of Podcast.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to another edition of the Chronicles of Podcast. Welcome to the 191st edition. Apologies for last week. Jamie was just in a lot of pain and quite tired, I think. And it just didn't really work out. You know, he's managed to get a haircut, which is decent. So, no.
Yeah, that came with pain itself. I got the Becky to do it in the end. I looked like Sasquatch. I was like, just get rid of it. I was looking fucking ridiculous. So, yeah.
What, did I go for the bald look? You don't fancy joining me?
Nah, I don't think I could pull off being bald. I got close that one time when Becky shaved a square in the back of my head and I had to go full Ryback. But
Oh, yeah, remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
that was not a good look. So,
Yeah, that's fair. I think this was quite a shock when you have something so drastically like change like that, because obviously nearly 10 years ago now I went bald because my hairline was just not working out. And to begin with, I was like, whoa, okay, I'm not sure. Now, fuck hair.
yeah, fair.
I do not want hair on my head. Absolutely not. Get it off. All right.
I don't know. I don't like having hair on the back and sides. I like having it like close shaved, but I couldn't go bald. No.
Okay. I'm like a Play-Doh machine. We've pushed it down and it comes to the top and out
Press
the
on
bottom.
each shoulder.
Yeah. So, Jamie, have you ever had one of those moments in life where you go to do something and end up doing something entirely different than what you actually went to do?
Yes.
So, a perfect example of this is I wanted my eyelid spray. I get bad blepharitis, which is dandruff of the eyelids, for those who don't know. And it like gets rid of all the shit and the bacteria and the whatever else is sat there within the eyelids. And I went to go put my eyelid spray on and I put deodorant on
Not on your eyes, I hope.
at midnight. Like, I was just like, hang on, why have I just sprayed myself? I'm now going to sweat in bed. That's my pores clogged. Fantastic. But I didn't want my deodorant. I wanted my eyelid spray. So why have I put my deodorant? It was really weird. I just went, oh, I'm going to put some spray on. It irritated me a little bit before I go to bed. Perfect. Didn't want to do that. Why have I done that? It was so weird. There's a moment I stood there and I went, pretty sure it's not what I came here for.
That is quite impressive.
It would have been horrific had I just gone
Yeah.
in my face. Yeah. And put my eyelid spray under my armpits. Do you know what I mean? Because that's a spray as well. But that's the same thing. Yeah.
That's
Oh, at least my body hair won't have
originally
dandruff on it. Wonderful. No, but yeah, like it was just such a really weird moment of what a bellend. Why have I just done that?
That is quite impressive.
I fancy smelling fantastic for bed. The sheets will fucking love me. Oh, come here, you. Get tucked in. Oh, it smells phenomenal.
I can't say, I'm trying to think of an example of done something like that, but no, I can't think of anything. But I know I've like gone into a room, done something, gone
It's
out.
one of those
like,
moments, yeah.
That's not what I went in there to do. I know I've done it 100 times, but I can't
Or
think of anything.
why am I in here?
Oh, I've done that 100 times too, yeah. Why did
Yeah.
I come into the room? I can't remember.
When I first began this edition as well, I meant to say welcome to Don't You Think You'll Let Your Packet In, or whatever the fuck we called the edition this week. Don't think it's time to give it up, or whatever it's called, lads.
Yeah,
yeah. So, which is in reference to a TikTok comment that we had, that basically one person out of billions didn't enjoy the Uber Eats joke. That was really it. It's not for everybody. That's fine. There are some dad jokes in there. There's some stupid shit in there, and there's some good shit in there. So, but I think it's time we packed it in, lads, don't you? No, is the answer to that. I'm good. We're fine, but I really appreciate the heads up. So anyway, yes. So welcome to Don't You Think You Should Pack It In, lads? The 191st edition of the Chronicles of Podcast. Right, Jamie. So first things first. No, second things second. Should I add after that little bit? Sleep Theory have released Bye 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 by NSYNC, and it's fucking unbelievable. And you all need to go and check it out right now. It's on their YouTube channel. Hopefully they record it as a proper song, but unreal is all I can say. So I've got a list of famous misquotes that everyone still repeats to this day and age. Okay?
Okay.
That actually gets them so horribly wrong and they're insanely famous. So there are 20. If you get bored, tell me or skip ahead. Okay? First one, mirror, mirror on the wall. Incorrect. It's actually magic mirror on the wall.
Magic mirror on the wall.
From Snow White in 1937. Just throwing that out
mirror,
there.
mirror?
So, secondly, Luke, I am your father. Obviously, famously from Star Wars. The actual line is, no, I am your father.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is another one. So, from Sherlock Holmes, elementary, my dear Watson, is actually incorrect. It's actually, Holmes never ever said it. It was only in the films later on.
Huh.
Yeah.
There's another one like that I know, but I won't say in case it's on your list. If you don't mention it, I'll bring it up afterwards. But there's another one like
that. So from Casablanca, we had Play It Again, Sam, which is wrong. It's actually Play It, Sam. Just throw that, So I can see you're well indulged in this little segment.
I love these sort of things, though.
Beam Me Up, Scotty from Star Trek. Is actually not correct. It's never said in Star Trek. The closest line is actually Scotty, beam us up.
Yep.
So, yeah.
That's the one I was going to mention if you didn't, yeah.
Number 6 is Houston, we have a problem. From Apollo 13 mission. The actual line is Houston, we've had a problem.
Huh.
Yeah. What I'll do is I'll throw them up on the things. If you want to have a little quick read and not listen to me drone on for hours, then, it's all good. From Field of Dreams, if you build it, they will come is actually incorrect. It's actually if you build it, he will come. So yeah, I just thought this was quite interesting. Do you feel lucky, Punk from Dirty Harry? Is actually wrong. You've got to ask yourself one question: do I feel lucky? So.
These are actually blowing my mind. I did not know these. I love shit like this.
Forrest Gump, life is like a box of chocolates, is actually incorrect. It's actually, my mama always said, life is like a box of chocolates. So, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned is also wrong. It's actually paraphrased from William Congreve. It's heaven has no rage like love to hatred turned, nor hell a fury like a woman scorned.
Well, Jim Ross taught me that wrong when I was growing up then.
Yeah, he did. Little asshole. Money is the root of all evil from the Bible. I mean, the Bible's misquoted and completely wrong all the way through anyway, because it's not real. But the love of money is the root of all evil is actually the quote. We got William Congreve again with music soothes the savage beast. It's actually music has charms to soothe the savage beast. Breast, it says. Interesting.
I've never
have they written that correctly? Neither have I. Blood, sweat, and tears. There's another one. It's actually Churchill said, "I have nothing to offer but blood, toil, tears, and sweat."
Huh.
Blood, toil, tears, and sweat.
I mean, I've heard that expression, though. I didn't realize it was a Churchill expression, but
I feel like it's like Chinese whispers. People always say like, "Oh, it's this," and then it just catches on, and then it becomes a thing.
I think that is what it is. It's just, this is a shorter version. This is an easy way of saying it. Blah 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 blah. I think it is that sort of situation.
Yeah, a couple more. Nice guys finish last, said by baseball manager Leo Durocher, is actually his words. Sorry, I start that again. His original words were longer and more sarcastic. That's what it says. Let them eat cake. No record of Marie Antoinette ever saying it. It appears in Rousseau's writings decades before her reign. The ends justify the means is not from Machiavelli. He never phrased it that way. Oh Romeo, Romeo, it's let me start that again. Oh Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Wherefore means why, not where. So Juliet isn't calling out to him; she's asking why he's a Montague.
Huh. Well, there we are. I had no idea that's what that meant.
Curiosity killed the cat. The original is care killed the cat, meaning worry, not curiosity. There we are. So there's just some famous misquotes for you there. I just thought I'd bore you all to tears for 5 minutes with that.
I enjoyed them, actually.
Oh, good. I feel like I don't give as much good delivery as sexy UK accents like you do. Do you know what I mean? So maybe I should have sent that to you. The other thing that really interests me that I find that people do. Why, when we go shopping for tables and chairs, do we sit at said tables and chairs and go, yeah, it's definitely a table. And it's definitely a chair for me to sit in to eat at said table. Perfect. Why do we do that?
I don't know.
Because they all do the fucking same thing. Oh, hang on. Let me just make sure. Let me picture the house. This is it's round. It's a bit rounder, isn't it? Do we need a bit squarer? I think we need a bit squarer. Can I eat my dinner? Yeah, I can definitely eat my dinner off it. Yeah, it's perfect. Perfect. I like that. That's perfect. I think every single table and chair, I'm going to be sat at exactly the same height. Yeah, I'll take it.
That's the only way I could kind of get it if you want to see like the chair to table height thing. Other than that, it's a hard table to go around a chair. No, wrong way around. Hard chair to go around a table. You know what it's going to feel like.
Me and Kelly were walking through next yesterday, and I was like, "Why is that guy just sat there?" I don't know if I like the feel of it. Oh, fuck off! It's a table. So weird.
I get it with sofas. When you go sofa shopping, completely get that.
But I saw someone do that as well. She was sat there. She went, "Sit, come on, love, have a seat. Come on, feel this. Feel it. Lovely, this, isn't it? It's a sofa."
I get that one.
The exact same thing.
Yeah, but I do kind of get that one because you get different firmness levels and all that sort of shit. I get that one.
Is it because I don't give a fuck? Is that why? Is that what it is? I'm just a bit like, whatever.
I like people that go to look at beds and mattresses and sit on the side of it. And you're like, oh yeah, this is quite comfy. This is start bouncing. I
saw that there's that one on, is it TikTok or Instagram with that couple that go around and like it's basically can we fuck on it? And she keeps like kneeling over, sitting on her hands and knees on the bed to see if it's like a good height for him and that sort of thing. Have you seen those? See, that's fucking genius. But,
that's a great way to test it. Fair play.
Yeah. Can I lie on it? Yeah, I could definitely lie on this. Yeah, it's definitely a bed. Right, okay, perfect. Next one. This is. Oh wait, hang on. I'm on sofa, stupid twat. So I can't fucking sleep on this, can I? Unless you've been a prick, obviously, then you'll be fucking sleeping on it. Look.
You try that one because that's where you'll be sleeping. You've been a dickhead again.
But I've never understood the dining table and chairs thing. It's like, is it the colour that's going to match the walls or the drapes, whatever the fuck? Yes, take it.
Yeah, that one I don't get at all.
I think I'd rather have round than square because then you don't have any corners to fucking jam up your ass or anything when you try to get past or smack your balls off. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you bought fucking corners again. Look, it's not long. It's too long for room. But it's one wall. There's nothing else left in here. It's just a fucking table and a wall. That's it. It's fucking freezing in here.
I'm sat at a square table, and can I just say I've never once got the corner up my ass.
I know what I always find that the tables are just that bit too big sometimes and you always have people around and you can't get fucking past. And it's really frustrating because they're still eating and you have to go, and then you want to go for a piss or a drink, but you have to go all, and you always get put in the corner, so you have to go all the way around and annoy everybody. You know, it's like it's a house family version of when people go and buy beer all the time you go to an event and you have to keep fucking standing up and then sitting and standing up and sitting down. It's so, you know, I've had enough of this shit at the fucking concert. I don't need it here.
Or as we call it, Christmas dinner. Because every fucking year.
Yeah, why? The thing with people always going for beer, just go and buy fucking loads. Stop buying 1 pint, necking it within seconds and going back for more. Just buy loads.
Yeah. Most venues do those 2-pinters now. Just buy one of them. That'll last you. Jesus Christ.
No, well, it'll fucking last them 15 minutes.
Yeah, I suppose. So I don't drink when I go to gigs. Like even soft drinks, I don't like to because I don't want to get up and go for a piss while I'm trying to watch the gig.
Yeah, exactly.
I just can't. No, I'd rather wait. Simple.
And you always want to go for a piss at the most inappropriate time where you don't want to miss it, or you always go when there's a fucking massive queue and you're like, oh my God, what is the point?
Yeah, just
But getting drunk at festivals or wrestling shows or whatever, like getting hammered and not remembering any of it, what's the point in that?
Never understood it.
Never understood that either.
Nope.
If you want to get absolutely wasted, wait till it finishes and enjoy the evenings or whatever when there's nothing on. Do you know what I mean? Right, I will fit for an autopsy. I don't know, Dave, you were fucked. No idea. No fucking clue what's going on.
Yeah, never got it. The amount of time
Or
you
just
see
sleep
people
the whole
post,
time.
yeah, like, oh, I spent most of the day in the tent because I drank too much. What the fuck was the point in going then?
Yeah. Spent like 180, 200 quid on this ticket to sleep
Yeah.
in your tent.
Baffles me. Baffles
Makes no
me.
sense. Makes no fucking sense to me either,
sense
Jamie.
at all.
Anyway, let's get off my eye horse. It's time for Callum's treats.
Oh,
Do you want to know something? Callum will be able to tell you in Callum's Treachings.
Is cereal soup?
Ooh.
Callum is back to treat the world, the nation, the universe, the planet, the people of Zagreb. Jamie, what is Callum treating us this week?
Checks were wild. You could literally just write any denomination and use that as banknotes.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy, but I wonder why they got rid of them. Is it because of
bounced
pin and
way
stuff
too
like that?
much.
Yeah, I mean that is so crazy, man. I remember getting them for like birthdays and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've never written a check in my life that I can think of.
Have you not?
I remember having a checkbook when I was a kid when I opened my bank account. And I was like, what the fuck do I even do with this? I think it just stayed in a drawer. I probably have like as an adult when you've had to cash something in or something, but generally when you've gone to pay someone and gone, here you go, have a check. I've never
But
done
then you had to put a paying in slip with it, even though the check specified what the amount was on the front. It's almost like bank tellers were like, I ain't got a fucking clue, there's no paying in slip here. I ain't got a fucking clue what that says. No idea, it's just a lot of zeros to me, that. Oh, here we go. £100. Perfect, thank you very much. Now I know what it is. Fucking ridiculous.
I know, never understood it. It's like you're paying in a fiver. Have you got a paying in slip? It's a fiver. I know you wouldn't ever put in something that low, but you know, like
I know they'd need like the details for the bank accounts and stuff like that, but it was just a bit silly. I was just like, I have no idea where this is going. No clue. Here's a bank card. Yeah, I still have absolutely no idea what is it? What's it for? I wonder if this is the version now of like if you said to kids like, "Do you want to check this?" They're probably like, "No."
probably wouldn't. I imagine they would not have a
What
fucking
if they just
clue.
oh, nuts. I would if everyone just went 1 million trillion pounds. Here you go.
Wouldn't surprise me. Do you remember the film is it old Disney film Blank Check?
No.
Oh, it was basically this kid. It's an old Disney film, live action Disney film. The kid gets hit by a car by this rich guy who basically gives him a check to pay for his bike, but didn't write a number on it.
Give that check to your dad. He'll know what to do with it.
Blank check.
And the kid just writes a stupid amount. I can't remember what it is now, and then buys like a mansion and like expansions onto his house and all this crap. It's literally called Blank Check.
Oh.
It was really fun. I love that film as a kid.
Basically Richie Rich then, is it? Or
Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
yeah, fair enough.
Great film that was. I want to watch that now.
Oh, yeah, they were nuts. Well, we don't have many more, obviously, but that's probably
No.
why, because the amount of people that are probably like $2 billion. There you go.
Can you imagine loads of people who tried to pay for something and it's not going to clear and they've just got away with it? So yeah. More than
You
likely.
essentially get like shopping for free.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
You could pay. Check is on our Specsavers tills is still there. The button.
Really?
Yeah, and it's like, why has it not been taken off? Because right below, it's just above cards. So sometimes I hit cards, but my fans are so fucking fat that I smash the screen basically, and it goes, "How much is the check?" I'm like, "Oh no, I don't want that." No, but why is it still on there?
Saying that, remember, so when I worked at Morrison's, it was on their till as well.
Oh, okay. Dude, can we even accept? I don't think we can even accept them anymore. But do people still have them?
No idea. I can't remember the last time I got one.
Because it's a boring edition, isn't it? Well, checkbooks and misquotes. Yeah, okay, now they've come back with an absolute storm on here this week, haven't they? Jesus fucking Christ. Let's move on swiftly before we start boring people. So there was HSBC, there were Barclays, there were Lloyds.
And
Maybe
when
did that
Lloyds
many
and
of them through
TSB
there.
were two separate banks.
They are two separate. They used to be together.
Have I got that the wrong way around?
Yes.
No, fucking.
Never mind. Jamie, what else is Callum treating us this week?
It's amazing in today's society how useful fingernails are on a day-to-day basis.
What? But what though?
Opening cans? I don't scratching
I use my
cans.
finger. Oh God, opening cans. Oh, it makes me feel a bit weird.
Yeah, see, I don't remember the last time I had nails. I'm a shit for biting them.
Oh, you fucking enjoy eating them. That's why.
I know, yeah.
I think you did about 4 times already this edition. But how are they useful? I mean, I just brush them through my beard a lot of the time. That's what I normally do. But I use my fingers more than anything else. I'm trying to think, what the hell do we use nails for now? What are they for?
I've lived all my life without them. I don't really know.
Oh, it's to keep the equilibrium balance on your feet. I actually haven't got a clue. It's just a random thing that lives on us that you. Oh, okay. Now we're talking. Yeah. So you always get itches in the most inappropriate places in public. Never on your own. It's always in public. It's like it waits. It's sat there and go, oh, I can't wait to tickle him later, but I have to wait till there's a lot of people around, so he looks like a fucking creepy weirdo. So right in the asshole. There you go. Get it. There you go. Here we go. Oh, but that's a bit itchy. That fucking hell, there's like 15,000 people around me. Jesus Christ. Hey, try and do it slyly.
It's not possible.
Where you put just pull your shorts or trousers up, so you go, way, have a quick go, and you're like, fuck, I missed it. Damn it, I have to go again. And you got to think of another tactic of how to get it properly.
It's always the way, or a bollock. It's one of the two. Always the way.
Back scratching on a corner of a wall. Oh,
yeah,
unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's all I can say.
That's all I can think of is he's scratching. That's literally all
I generally don't know what they're for. They just grow out of nowhere. You're like, fuck's sake, got to trim these down now. Or eat them in your case. But yeah, they are frustrating more than anything else.
I do struggle with opening like ring pulls and stuff like that because I don't have nails. So maybe they're good for that too. I don't know.
But I don't use. And now people put fucking fake ones on. They're like claws.
What?
The people put fake nails on.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were on about ring pulls. And I was like, what?
No, there was a girl at work last week who had like a ghost and a Frankenstein, but they were like out here. And she's like, I want to put my contact lenses in. I went, with that? You must be joking. It could be here, like miles away from your face. Start scratching. Oh no, grim. Absolutely not. And they're getting longer and longer. You know how the Indian guy who had the world's longest fingernails, that sort of thing. Everyone wants to start turning to fucking him. He started a trend.
I've never understood. I remember seeing pictures of the longest fingernails. I was like, how do you function with your life?
What a life goal. What a life achievement that is.
Right.
What do you want to do with your life? I want to have the longest fingernails ever. Are you sure, Dad? Are you sure you don't want to become a doctor or something? No. I couldn't be fucked to cut them. Now I think I'll let them grow.
I was going to say, where was that point they got to where it was like, I can't be asked to cut these anymore? Or was it a conscious decision? Or was it like...
Or is it people that like, I'd love to stand on one leg. I just want to stand on one leg forever. That's all I want to do. It's just, I don't want to eat. How do they drink? How do they actually? I just don't understand. I don't understand life sometimes.
No,
makes no sense to me. I generally, toenails especially, what the fuck are they for?
Oh, yeah, good point. Oh. Just pop
just for someone to suck on.
I've no idea.
Yeah. Oh, bloody hell, I got a toenail fetish. Can I eat them?
I'm not that bad.
Don't people keep them in jars?
Do they?
Or am I thinking of some horror movies?
Probably.
You can imagine someone there just like, hey, do you want to come to my house and see my nail collection?
Oh.
And they're probably thinking it's like like Primark or whatever, and they go over. It's just got like 15,000 jars full of his toenail clippings and stuff like that. He's like, "This is Monday. This is Tuesday, 2nd of November. This is Wednesday, July." It's very hot. Some of that was. They grew so quickly. You want to taste them? Do you want to smell them? Have a smell of that. Have a look at that. I'd like to go home now, please, Simon. You're scaring me. Anyway, before you go, I better show you Jasper's, my dog. Here you go. I've got all it is and all. There's got to be somebody out there that does that.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it in the fucking slightest, especially from like Hoarder or something like that. Oh,
let's be all over the floor.
Oh, what a weird fucking edition this is.
Boring and fucking odd, yes.
Yeah.
And finally, Jamie, what is Callum teaching us this week?
You can buy so many supplements to boost your defenses, but almost none to boost your attack.
I saw that coming. I saw it coming a mile off. This is very true, especially in the heat of battle. You know what I mean? Especially when you walk outside and then all of a sudden the outside Pokemon, they all like swing round and you're just facing each other like ding 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 ding, and then you got like I don't know. Is it Game Boy where it like swings round and then it's like facing each other sort of thing, and it's like and you press attack and it's like it. I don't know.
It's just the noise. It's
Yeah, because that's what old Game Boys used to sound, or Segas. That's it's one noise when it is no other noise. Yeah.
It's about earlier on. I was messing around with Olivia and I just went Hadouken, and she was like, "What is that?" I had to like show her what Hadouken was because she had no idea. It's like, I forgot games can actually talk these days.
Oh yeah, yeah. Just the one thing Ryu and Ken never said. Yeah.
Yeah. Hadouken.
Little Street Fighter. I used to love being Blanca. So. Used to love that with the electricity. And I used to do the electricity all the time. And my brother always got really fucking annoyed with me. Anytime he came near me, I was like, bzz, bzz, and he's like, fuck. It's like Law in Tekken. Law in Tekken, I always just did a flip. That's all I did was just flip every time. And he couldn't get near me, and I fucking loved it. So then he started being the same character as me and doing the exact same thing to me. We used to get really angry at each other about it. It was really funny.
In a circle.
Yeah. Learn one move is do the one move all the time.
That was like my mate in wrestling games back in the day. I knew all the what to do, and he just like knew like one thing. He'd just run. It's like, let me catch you.
Clothesline, run away.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's fighting games annoy the shit out of me. I can't play against people and stuff. I just can't do it because it winds me up a treat.
Oh yeah. I love like 2K games for years, but I cannot be dealing with the online play. People just put my head in. No.
Madden, there's so many trophies. I'm like, well, I'll never get those. Never mind. I'll never achieve this. I'll never achieve status. Play a game really well.
Yeah, no.
They're like, oh, look at you. Bless you.
I remember playing Star Wars Battlefront. I was like, do you know what? I'm going to try playing online. I literally loaded in. It must have been 2 seconds and I was dead. I was like, fuck this. So this isn't for me.
Well, I'm going to give this a go. Bollocks, this is a shit. What a shit game. I don't know why I bother anyway.
Much.
I remember playing FIFA with some housemates, and we were like getting really into it, just having a bit of a laugh. And we played on the hardest difficulty, but we played on the same team, all three of us. And I scored in like the 40th minute or something, make it 1-0. Like, it was fucking hard, mind. And I was like, yeah, I like proper cheered and loved it. And one of my mates got so angry at me that when he scored, he screamed in my face. I was like, whoa, what the hell? We're on the same team. Like, what the fuck? It was so weird. No, he just went like, yes. My face is like, all right, mate. Like, what? I mean, it's great, but why are you screaming at me? Like, it was weird. It was so weird. And my mum was like, shut the fuck up. People are going to think you're getting attacked. People are going to think you're getting attacked in here. Stop it. Like, oh, we're just having some fun.
I've always said it takes a special breed of person to play FIFA because it just brings out weird things in people.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really play it much anymore. I used to love it as a kid. But, like, you know, play FIFA 99. I mean, my brother would just like be obsessed. But yeah, I'm definitely more Madden now. I absolutely love Madden. I could play it for forever.
I can't like games like that.
But yeah, I mean,
turn them on. Player eye, there's nothing to it. You just have a bit of fun for a bit.
They should really bring out more supplements for attack, though.
They really. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, that was what we were talking about. Yeah,
they really.
It would really help. It would really help in situations. Talking of attacks, horrible what happened in the Huntington train. Like that is absolutely mental.
I couldn't believe that when I read that. The fuck, but fair play to that guy.
Mental. Oh, they charged him.
Charged him and got in the way of those young girls and stuff.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Ugh. Anyway, sorry to completely bring that down. Yeah. Callum, mate, thank you so much. Thank you so much, as always. Always a great appreciation for your treachings, as always, and that you take the time out to send us those 3-second videos. Thank you so much.
Always.
Jamie, we've had a week off. How the fuck are you doing?
I'm all right. Before we move on, though, I've brought something to the table.
Oh, fucking hell. Okay.
I found another weird sport.
Oh, is there still more of these?
This is... This is dumb and possibly the most British thing I've ever seen.
Is it real?
Yeah, it's real. It's one-handed beer boxing.
Right.
One-handed beer boxing rule. The rules are informal, but the basic concept is to chug a beer with one hand while using the other hand to punch your opponent, and the first person to finish their beer wins.
But I was punching at your hand and you finished it.
Yeah, pretty much. So it's basically with some variations on the rules, but including knocking the beer out the opponent's hand being a knockdown, and no punches are allowed below the belt. Competitors must chug their beer using only one hand. The other hand must be used for punching. The fight ends when one competitor finishes their beer. Getting the beer knocked out of your hand may result in a knockdown, and punches must stay above the waist, like I said.
Okay, so is it in a ring or is it at a table?
It's in a ring. It's like legitimate pads, gloves, everything.
I was going to say, because I'd probably use my actual hand to fight with.
Probably be easier, but probably more violent. This is supposed to be a bit of fun. But
is it supposed to be fun? Beat the shit out of someone trying. Like, it's the fact that it's got beer involved. I think that's just odd.
Like, what is this?
There you go. Done. That is pathetically shit. Where the fuck do they play this?
I could only see England. So that says it all, really, doesn't it? So.
It does say it all, yeah. Only in weather. You could go to fucking Wetherspoons to see that shit for free. There's no gloves involved at all.
Really made me laugh. Just like, this is the dumbest
what a
thing
load of wank. Where did you find that?
I think it was like Facebook Reels or Instagram Reels. I was scrolling through and I was like, that has got to go in the show. One-handed beer boxing.
Oh,
add that to the road trip.
Every single one of them, I was fighting. Every single one you find is boxing or UFC every time.
It does tend to be, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, it is. It actually is.
So
apart from my
algorithms.
Human fishing. So, but yeah, that's insane. That's actually insane and just the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I think chess boxing was the weirdest one you brought to the table.
I forgot about that one.
Oh, how did you move the pieces then? Big fucking gloves on. Fuck's sake. I've knocked the board over now. Fucking hell. Shit game this anyway.
It's like me on online gaming.
Yeah, exactly.
Not fucking bothered. But yeah, I'm all right. The neck debacles continue, but other than that, I'm all right. How are you?
Yeah, fine. Absolutely fine. Tired, but nothing new going on, my friend. Nothing to really shout or write home about. I'm going home this weekend. I'm actually looking forward to seeing my family. It'd be quite nice. But yeah, I've just been doing the usual shit, basically.
Work.
Yeah, exactly. Rihanna into fuck. So, what's been going on?
I've actually been quite busy in a way. Obviously, the next stuff continues. I went to physio, which was fun because she basically turned around and went, those massages they told you to do and the massage pillow they told you to use probably made it worse. It's like, yay!
It's everything's making it worse. Does nobody have any clinical idea what the fuck's going on? They seem to just blame everybody else. That seems to be the only thing that comes out of this.
All they seem to be is like the doctor was painkillers. Let's see what happens. Get a massage. Do these stretches is what the physios told me to do. Come back in a month. Like, I think they're just doing everything they can to not spend money on just giving me a fucking scan and just finding out what's going on. Because it's doing my head in. There is, it's got slightly better. Don't get me wrong, it's slightly better, but still nowhere near where it needs to be. Like, I can't lift my head higher than this. Tense all the time. My neck here is killing me right now. But I think it's only because when I'm resting, I'm not like hurting myself. But so when we were supposed to record last week, I'd been out because the physio was like, make sure you go for regular walks. If you can go out. Just don't carry stuff around or anything like that. But be out and about and walk. I was dying. I was in so much pain. It was unreal by the end of the day. But yeah, it all continues. Oh, fucking hell.
Do you reckon after Notre Dame burnt down, people were like, fucking hell, Notre Dame's gone, we need a new Quasimodo. Jamie.
I got a Brummy lined up for you.
Hello. I'm here, man. Don't you worry about that. The next fucking Hunchback of Notre Dame Disney movie is just a fucking Brummy. Everyone's like, what the fuck? You turn up. Live action. Esmeralda.
What do you do with the money being up?
Hang on, fucking hell. Hang on, Jesus, hang on, fucking hell. I've gone wrong way. Hang on. I don't know why I'm Yorkshire all of a sudden. I'm Yorkshire Quasimodo now. Fucking, hang on. This is not fucking champion, this, I tell you. Let me just have a drink. Fucking hell, hang on. Let me have a drink. There we go. Yeah, bloody lovely that way. I'm static as fuck now. I can't move neck at all.
This is not champion at all. Oh, fucking hell. But yeah, what else have we been up to? We had a builder in doing some adulting stuff. We've had the downstairs bathroom redone. So
you finally caved?
Yeah, I finally caved.
You finally caved. I watched some shows back from last year because I've been trying to get clips of the show, and you were like, "I'm gonna get it done. I really want to do it as an achievement." And then you were literally the first time you went, "Yeah, fucking plastering's hard, isn't it?" Plastering shit. Who gives a fuck anyway? I can't do it.
The guy came round to look at it and he just went, "I see what you tried to do." It's like, thanks, mate.
That's the nicest way of putting it. But I just all go, "Fucking hell, what have you been doing in here? Jesus Christ, a cat can do better."
It was like, it's not easy, but I watch YouTube videos and then practice. I do lots of it, so I got, but it's not easy. I was like, stop trying to make me feel better. I know it was shit. Okay, it's fine. But yeah, we've had that done. We had the kids.
I'd love if he just walked in and he was just like, he looked at it, looked at you, looked back at it, and just like kicked it in. And he went, "I'll fucking do it instant, shall I?" Yeah, I'll do a better job. I think I'll fix this up for you, mate. Don't worry. Just boots in.
But fair play to the guy. He was great. He came in and was like, so the guy that fitted the sink and the toilet, he did a shit job, didn't he? So he moved a bunch of that and fixed that for us and stuff like that. He was really good.
Oh, wow.
Fair play to him. He was great. We had the kids stay for a few days as well. We went to town, which is when I was fucked after doing that. We went to Primark because Lena wanted to go to the Stranger Things cafe. It's her new little obsession is Stranger Things. She's absolutely loving it.
That's out there in a month, isn't it?
Yeah, very excited for that. We carved some pumpkins. Mine was a bit shit because I'm a bit limited. Normally I like to go quite have a bit of fun, but it's like the most basic design ever this year. We went to a fireworks night the other night. I watched most of it through my phone because I tried to look up. I saw the tiniest bit and then I was like, I can't see anymore. So I literally just angled my phone up. So I just watched it through my phone screen.
Why did you lie down?
I couldn't really lie down on a concrete car park.
Yeah, you can. Fucking also, fireworks night's Wednesday. What's going on here?
They just arranged them for the week. I think they tie it in with Halloween a lot of places, don't they? So
do they?
Yeah, a lot of places do these days.
I thought this week I'm coming.
Yeah, but no, it was this weekend. I went because it was a nice thing with the family and got out of the house for a bit. But I was just like, when the fireworks came on, I was like, I tried to look up. I was like, ow, no, can't do that. I was like, I know. Becky was like, look at it through your phone screen. I was like, that's not a bad idea, actually. That's a pretty one, isn't it? Fucking stupid. But there we are. It was
I bet people are, why's he recording it, the weirdo? What's he recording it for? Look at this Ben dear. Yeah.
Fucking I felt like a right brat. After a while I just stopped. It's like, I feel ridiculous. But hey ho. What else have we been doing? Keeping up to date with all our programs and stuff like that. We finished Only Murders in the Building this season. Fucking great season, this last one. But other than on the watching point, I'm on SummerSlam 2005. I've just started that. I forgot just how good that He Who Should Not Be Named versus Randy Orton match in 2004 was for the world title. Such a good match. It's been some fantastic match. A lot of these I've not seen around this ruthless aggression era, so this is quite a lot of new watching for me. But enjoying that. And other than that, me and Becky have been watching the James Bond movies because I've never watched them. I've watched in like a handful of the recent ones. So we started from the beginning. I really need to stop comparing every film to Austin Powers. Every single bit that comes on. Odd Job walks on. I instantly went, who throws a shoe? Everyone. Every single thing. Someone mentioned $1 million. I was like, $1 million. I really need to stop it. I'm ruining these films for me. But yeah, they're quite good actually. Don't believe I've never really watched them before. But the effects are dreadful. It's like he got shot, you just hear bang, and then 2 later he falls down. I was like, that was a gunshot. Like, what was that?
Is that made like the 1970s, mate? You want to calm down a little bit, yeah?
Come on, some of it was ridiculous. The end of Goldfinger, the dude gets sucked out of an airplane window, and it was the most ridiculous thing I've ever watched in my life.
Just see him climbing out. Oh, no, turn camera away, turn camera away, fucking hell. Right, now go. Ah! Just
ridiculous.
hear him hit the fucking crash mat, and he just gets up and walks off.
Like, I was really enjoying the film at that point. I'd never seen or knew nothing about Goldfinger, apart from the fact he looks like Goldmember, which really made me laugh. But I was like, oh, and then right at the end of the film, that happens. I was like, that just took me out of the entire film. It was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
They're like nearly 60 years old, man. Pack it in.
Some things are just unreal. But yeah, that's pretty much me. I haven't really done a fat lot, just the odd bits and bobs. What about
I
you?
done a fat lot. Here's all the fucking shit I've just done.
Just bits and
Well, I haven't
bobs
done a
over
lot.
2 weeks.
Shut up. I mean, I've been Rihannaing a lot. Did a 6-day week. That's not very exciting. Me and Kelly went for a coffee date yesterday. That was really nice. And then we watched our next, which I told you about. And then we just went back to hers and I watched football. That was literally it yesterday. I have come off I've been watching so much wrestling that I've got so far behind on everything else I've been watching, like in the world.
Yeah.
It was actually quite refreshing. So I actually finished The Walking Dead season 10. I'm on the final season. Now, have you haven't completed The Walking Dead, have you? I feel like it's one of them seasons that shows that people have either given up or they've got to the end and slogged their way through it.
No, I gave up quite a while ago.
Because I'm on the final season, episode 6. Because now, obviously, then the stories have now expanded into like solo people doing their own shit now. But yeah, I was like, do you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to finish it. So I finished season 10. I was like, oh, I've got right back into it again. It's great. So I watched that. I'm watching Slow Horses season 4, which I'm loving. I'm watching Ted Lasso again, season 3, because I never finished that. And started watching my shows again. I was like, this is actually really refreshing to come away from AEW and WWE. Like, oh my God, like I'm just watching TV again like a normal person. It's quite nice. I am sort of up to date with AEW. I've already got the rest of Dynamite from Wednesday, then Collision from Saturday. That's it. But yeah, so I'm enjoying that at the moment. Been doing like a WWE catch up. I'm still not at the Royal Rumble yet from this year. But yeah, man, like other than that, I've not done a lot. I've done fuck all.
Well, you've been at work. I haven't been at work, so I feel like I should have done
but I don't
more.
want to be at fucking work anyway. So I've been at Kelly's a few times. Like we just hung out. Like I said, we went out yesterday. NFL fantasy. I was winning last weekend, and then I got caught on the Sunday Night Football and lost by like 40 points. The player who scored 40 points tore his ACL yesterday because you not torn that last fucking week.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, so I was like, you bastard. But I've won this week, so I'm 6-3. But it's just a bit frustrating that I seem to get absolutely slaughtered, and then the week later they're shit.
Yeah,
but never mind. And the Steelers beat the Colts last night. We beat the best team in the AFC.
Nice.
They were 7-1 going into our game, and we absolutely destroyed them. We were 27-7 up in the final quarter, and we won 27-20. They came back with a storming, but there was one of the most mentalist games I've ever seen in my life last night between the Chicago Bears and the Cincinnati Bengals. The Bears were 41-27 up with like 2 minutes to go, and it finished. No, that's a lie. They were 40-27 up with 2 minutes left. The Bengals scored twice in those last 2 minutes, and it was 42-40 to the Bengals. And with 7 seconds, the Bears launched again, like last year, which happened to them this year. They launched it and scored with 7 seconds to go and won 47-42. It was insane.
Fucking, how did he score twice in 2 minutes?
It was unbelievable because they scored, then onside kicked it. And the onside kick, it flicked off on the Bears player's toes, which means the ball becomes live and they grabbed it. Dude, it was the most wildest game I've seen. It was the best game I've seen all year, but I'm happy the Bengals lost because they're in our division. So when they started to win, I was like, you fucking bastards. And then when the Bears scored with 7 seconds left, I was like, yes! And then I realised the player who scored around the 40-yarder was playing against me in fantasy, and I was like, no! But I still won.
What a mix of emotions. Yes,
oh my God, it was just an absolute wild, it was just like just such a wild ride, man. Such a wild ride. But we love it. Aberdeen are playing this week in the Europa League, and I'm just a bit like, well, we'll probably get slaughtered again. Scotland played in their first Autumn Nations game in the rugby over the weekend. We broke our record for the most amount of points scored at home. We beat the United States of America 85-0. It was amazing. It was to the point where I actually, in the second half, just went, I was playing my phone. We were so far ahead. I was just like, yeah.
There's no suspense here.
85. No. But this weekend, we're welcoming New Zealand, who are like the second best team in the world.
Yeah.
Who have just beaten Ireland in America, played in America for some reason at Chicago's Soldier Field. But yeah, we play the All Blacks this Saturday, and I'm back in Cheltenham. That's this Saturday, so it's going to be what a game! I'm so excited. I wanted to go, but obviously I booked my weekend back in Cheltenham now for this weekend. But so many people on the Scotland Rugby Group are selling tickets. I was like, you fuckers. Yeah, so I think that's what I might do in future. Rather than buying off the website, I might just wait for people to sell them and go, yeah, I'll have one.
Might as well.
Do it that way instead.
It works out a lot cheaper.
But yeah, man, I mean, other than that, well, it doesn't work out cheaper. There's sell it at face value, but the tickets always just sell out within minutes. So you're like, oh. But yeah, and I also highly recommend you all go check out Sleep Theory's version of Bye 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 by NSYNC because it's unbelievable. Just thought I'd throw that out there again.
Fair enough.
It's a necessity.
I'm really intrigued on this.
It's so good. His voice live, you're like, it just sounds like he's singing off. It's the record you're listening to.
It's about NSYNC songs that just go really well as metal songs. Really weird.
Yeah. Well, look at Villain of Stories Pop.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
It's glorious.
Who else covered by that I was absolutely loving? Someone else did as well. I can't remember who it is now. I listened to it recently. But no, it's got on my head. No Resolve, maybe? I think it was.
No, I've heard another one, but I can't think who it was.
I think it's No Resolve. I think, but still. But yeah, man, not a whole ass of a lot really going on at this current point in time. Got a lot of stuff coming up, but not like I just can't. I've got a lot of time off in December, which I'm so happy about.
I could imagine
because I had to use up on my holiday, and November was like all taken. It's like, oh, I guess it's my fun a lot in December then. So that's gonna be bliss. That's gonna be utter bliss. But yeah. Anyway, I suppose we should bring in our single of the week. But my single of the week is not a single. Well, it is and it isn't. So I chose Bury the Roses by Say We Can Fly. Which is also the title of the trilogy of his latest album that came out a few Fridays ago. Braden accumulated 250,000 streams in 6 days.
Fuck.
He texted me and he went, I've not seen these numbers in about 7 years. He's like, this is insane.
Now, fair play.
It was over 250,000 streams not within a week yet. So I don't know, God knows what it's on now. But Bury the Roses and Forgive Me are my two favorite singles from that album. I struggled to actually pick a song off that album like on its own because the whole album is fucking phenomenal. He told me he poured his blood, sweat, tears, and tits into it. I just said it like he put everything into this album, and you can definitely tell.
Fair play. I need to listen to the full album. I've listened to the song Bury That. I've not really been listening to much music.
Don't give me that. I've not had time bullshit.
No, I've not had time. Music and podcasts is normally my traveling thing. I don't really listen to much in the house, but I will. I do need to listen to it. I do need to listen to it. But I listened to Bury the Roses and fuck, it's good. Like, it's incredible. It easily stands up there against his whole back catalogue. It is damn good. So I do need to go listen to the rest of it. It's very, very good. Weirdly enough, my single of the week was also released at the same time as a brand new album. I've gone with something a bit different for me. Taylor Acorn and her brand new single, Home Videos. It's fucking incredible. It's off the new album, Poster Child. The whole album's really good. Olivia absolutely loves it. So I listened to it because Olivia wanted it on. I was giving her a bath. She's like, Daddy, put some music on. I was like, sure, what do you want to listen to? She's like, Taylor Acorn. I was like, all right. So I listened to that and it's absolutely fucking brilliant. I listened to her a while back before Slam Dunk a couple of years ago because the Sapling Boys had her on the show and I was like, really good. I really like this. And yeah, absolutely fantastic new single. Really, really good. So everyone go check out Taylor Acorn with Home Videos.
Nice. Lovely.
Lovely jubbly.
It's time for Tom's Journal.
Ooh.
And welcome to another edition
of Tom's Journal. So, Jamie, my 3 kids each have 30-minute tablet screen time. But yesterday, they've learned that if they agreed on what to do or watch together, they could turn it into an hour and a half. So now, I'd either have to create distrust among them or accept that they're unionised.
I mean, that's genius, to be fair. That's really clever. Fair play. Their kids are going places. Fair play.
Yeah, what a collaboration.
Yeah, it's great.
I mean, guys, if we actually work together.
I don't know how they've managed to find 3 siblings that work together and get along, but fair play.
Yeah, tell me about it. I know. Such a rarity. Okay. This is names for Rage Against the Machine if the band were from Britain.
Oh, God.
Are you ready for this?
Oh, God.
Miffed at the Machine. Disgruntled at the Machine. Really rather annoyed at the Machine. Not too fond of the Machine at all. Livid at the Machine. Give the Machine a bloody good talking to. This is all for you. Don't like the cut of the Machine's jib. Cross with the Machine. Tell the Machine to just pack it in. Ask the Machine to settle down.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Flabbergasted with the Machine.
That's such a good word.
Tut in the general direction of the Machine. Had about just enough of the Machine. And finally, call the Machine a plonker.
That is fucking superb. I think Miffed at the Machine might be my favourite one, but they're all fucking great.
They were so good. So good.
The cut of the Machine's jib. So good.
So I've been watching Educated Yorkshire, and fuck me, teachers' patience is unbelievably wild. Good on them, I could never. Massive respect. I'd have volleyed at least 2 of them through a window. Threatening to burn my home down. You're fucking 14, I'll fucking put you through a wall, you wee prick.
I've never watched the show. I've seen clips though, and like, fuck all of that. Go work in another school, because fuck dealing with that.
My mum absolutely loves that programme. Obviously, she's a Yorkshire lass, so she is obsessed. But I couldn't deal with kids, man. I would probably destroy them. I would, where they stand and put them through walls and windows, and yeah, I'd be like there screaming. Do you know what I mean?
Nah, fuck that. No, nope. I see kids in Olivia's school, and I'm just like, no, go away. Just don't, no.
Yeah, hell no.
Go away.
So, talking of schools, I was doing my lunch duty, and 2 Year 7s just rolled out a picnic blanket, sat down, got out 2 actual mugs, filled them with tea from a flask, and got a pack of biscuits out. Unbelievable! Well, I once caught a Year 7 having a fag and a can of Foster's at lunchtime. I think our catchment areas might differ slightly.
Oh, fuck's sake. I think the fag and the Foster sounds like the school I went to be fair.
Oh, I was giving a blowy behind the bins. Why the bins? So weird. Did you know, I don't know if this is actual true story, that a tick that makes you allergic to meat is spreading, and a single bite can reprogram your immune system. Oh, fuck. The vegans have launched their first attack on mankind.
They've had their attack supplements, the vegans have. They're fucking honest now.
Yeah. This is so good. I've got a quick grammar lesson for you, James, okay?
Oh, God.
Doesn't. Does not. There. They are. You're. You are. My fire. The one desire. Believe.
Fuck's sake.
When I say, I want it that way.
Oh, I should have seen that coming, shouldn't I?
Band podcast equipment.
Forgot about that one. I think it's about time to call it a day.
Yeah, I think about time to call it a day, lads. Brussels Airlines runs 3,000 empty flights to maintain takeoff and landing slots. Well, thank fuck I washed out that used chopped tomatoes to recycle the can.
That's what always makes me laugh. That make sure you do this. Make sure recycling.
I'm
Save
so
the
glad I
environment.
carry that bag for life around me everywhere. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, yeah.
You look at some of the shit going on. You're like, come on.
This is obviously Scottish because some of the words are throwing me off a little bit. It's mad how your taste buds change as you get older. Would never even thought about touching a mushroom when I was younger, and now I'm basically out foraging in the woods trying to find the elusive scarlet elf cap to fling in my carbonara for more earthy flavour.
Oh God.
I love mushrooms.
Oh, I'm my favourite vegetable.
Do you know what would really suck ass? If when you died, you found out there are actually ghost jobs, like you had to work at the ghost post office.
That would really suck.
That'd be
Worked all
shit,
my
wouldn't it?
life. You're dead.
Yeah.
Have another job. Fuck off. Be even worse if you ended up dying and then getting the same job you had while you were alive. Like you're a postman.
Oh.
And now you're a ghost postman.
Yeah, ghostman.
It was right there. I can't believe I didn't take that myself.
Working at the ghost office, yeah. I thought the barista was going to ask me if I wanted a straw, but unfortunately, instead, she said, "Have a nice day," to which I replied, "No, thank you," and then drove away.
Oh God, I love those things. Afterwards, you're just like, "What the fuck did I do that for?"
Oh, so good. I wonder if you do this.
Oh God.
The wife has been looking forward to stew in the slow cooker all day. Until I realised that I unplugged it earlier when I was plugging in Alexa to ask her how old Ronan Keating is. Oh.
No, I've never done that. I have unplugged the slow cooker to make a cup of tea and then forgot to plug it in for about an hour and then plugged it back in. But no,
Superb.
not that one.
To be honest with you, Claire, you've not made this up. I'm not sure whether I've made this up or not, but does anybody remember in the 80s and 90s upstairs on a double-decker bus, there'd be a little see-through bit that you could look down at the driver on?
I remember
Yeah,
that.
there was, wasn't there? And you
Yeah.
ever have those moments where you look down and you'd always look up at the same time, you're like, fuck!
Yep, I remember that because I got told off by a bus driver because of one of them once.
Why?
Because it was there and I put my gloves on it, not thinking. I just put my gloves on it and the bus stopped and he came and said to me, "Excuse me, can you take those off there? I can't see through the window. I can't see. You need to take those off there." I was like, "Oh, okay, now I know what that does."
Yeah, obviously because you could see, because there was a mirror there, wasn't there?
Yeah,
And you
yeah.
could look back and see if anyone was pissing around upstairs.
I always wondered how they knew what was going on upstairs when I was a kid. That's how. Mirrors.
Couple more for you. Someone in my Norwegian class didn't know the word for cowboys, so called them American horse pirates. I've been laughing about it for half an hour.
Pirates, that's the greatest name for a cowboy ever.
It's wonderful, isn't it? It's absolutely wonderful.
American horse pirate. Look, American horse pirates and Indians. Everyone's favourite childhood game.
Nice book. Too bad it's all been plagiarised from the dictionary.
Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake.
And finally, Jamie, we'll all be 4 horsemen deep into the apocalypse and still going to work. Boss, why were you late? Oh, well, a lake of fire swallowed the freeway. Boss, I feel like you're not considering how this affects the team.
The unfortunate thing is, I could easily see that happening in most workplaces.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, if I managed to get to work today, then there's no reason you couldn't.
Exactly. I don't give a shit that fucking half the earth is under flames and lava right now. I'm still here.
The account ain't going to look after itself, mate. Make sure you work.
Exactly.
Fucking.
Oh, I've got no legs and I've only got one arm left. Yeah, well, who gives a shit? It should be here.
You've still got one arm you can use.
And that was another edition of Tom's Journal.
What a beautiful edition it was, my friend.
It's about getting into schools and talking to young people, because, you know, I know that people can change. And it's about talking to people and getting them to understand and perhaps step back from violence and prejudice and whatever. And we just need to work together and keep on the good fight there.
Absolutely. Hey there, guys. We are ecstatically happy to announce that we are associated with the Sophie Lancaster Foundation.
The times are changing, and with the unfortunate death of Sophie, those changes have made a massive impact for the future. If Sophie was with us still today, I can guarantee what you are doing will still be reaching so many lives of young teenagers, young adults, and those who wish to be as different as possible. So thank you very much.
To find out more about this incredible foundation and all the work they do, and more importantly, how you can help, head on over to www.sophielancasterfoundation.com. Mr. Stevens.
That's the Halloween theme song. Does it work? Does it?
No, it doesn't work.
No, not at all.
I couldn't think of another one.
Jamie's participation challenge. If you've got some answers, Jamie's participation challenge. Come on. Jamie's participation challenge. I fucked the lyrics. Jamie's participation challenge. Put it up now.
Okay, let me try a different song. That one didn't work. It's audience participation time. Participation time. No, I've lost it.
The Monster Mash.
Yeah. I was too busy laughing. I lost it. No.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm in so much pain right now. It's ridiculous.
Time to participate, bitch. If you feel like dancing, time to participate, motherfucker. Time to participate, bitch. If you really fancy it, come on, answer Jamie's little questions to keep him happy, bitch.
Keep him happy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to participate in Jamie's participation challenge. This week is dead. Try that one again. This week instead.
Yeah.
This week's edition is a spooky edition, so we are asking, what's the weirdest Halloween costume you've ever worn? What say you, Mr. Stevens?
I mean, this was meant. Technically, this is correct because this was meant to be last week's, and now it's this week. So technically, this week's instead is actually correct. But I don't really dress up ever at all. So I don't really have. I'm trying to think if I've seen any like really weird ones, but I don't think I've seen any weird ones either. I've seen some fucking great ones at the NFL with people like zombies on them and stuff, and then they attack the security guards and everything like that. I think they're great. But I haven't seen anything like odd.
Even when you were younger, did you not dress up?
Nope. Remember my dad I don't know why he thought this was so clever. He probably would have got me killed. We lived in Germany at the time. This is a genuine story. We lived in Germany at the time. You know where this is going.
Yeah.
And he dressed me up as a Jew to send me to school. Yeah. And my mum was like, I don't think that's a very good idea. So I can't remember what they made me pretend me to. I think it was like Oliver or something. Because I had like they put like a paint and a mustache on me and stuff, and I rubbed it all off, and yeah, it was just. And he had the hair with the braids and everything like that, and and it was not a good idea. So my mum basically just made me dress in the clothes and then didn't put the wig on or the and I rubbed the mustache off, and I just went as like a poor boy, Oliver type style, I think.
God.
Yeah.
Did they put a yarmulke on you as well?
It wasn't great. What the hell is that? Oh, the little hat. No.
Okay.
He kept that in the house as well. Yeah. Probably the safest option.
Probably.
Yeah, it was not a great idea.
No, not in slightest.
I think he thought it was fucking hilarious though.
Jesus Christ. I'm trying to think what costumes I've done over the years. I remember, I think it was my birthday, wasn't Halloween though, where I dressed up as Jesus. We had the party at Damo's house, and I made my own like cardboard crucifix, and Joe made me a literal crown of thorns out of a thorn bush and everything. I went whole hog on that costume.
Yeah, that's not Halloween though.
No, no. The main Halloween one I remember is when I worked at Sainsbury's and I found an old uniform that was like tattered and torn and everything. And I turned myself into the Sainsbury's zombie. And there's pictures of me somewhere sat in the box of pumpkins at the front of the store. I don't know where I got this idea from, but I remember walking in, my store manager going, "You better not deface one of our uniforms for that." I was like, "Calm down. It was already falling apart."
Brilliant. That's one way to get into the spirit, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, right? I thought I looked great. Well, there we are. Let's get some audience answers. Kelly Cleaton, I've seen many odd ones at our club Halloween parties. A condom, a piece of poo, the Titanic. Jimmy Savile is a bit too weird, though. Why would you dress up as Jimmy Savile?
Was it before they found out he was a piece of shit?
What, didn't they find out like years ago?
I don't know.
But
some boy thought they were fucking hard and hilarious.
Probably.
Yeah.
I really want to see this Titanic costume.
Oh, I'm so edgy. I'm so edgy. I'm going to go as fucking Jimmy Savile, mate. People will fucking love it. Why are there loads of kids around me? God, yeah, I'm fucking pulling them all here.
I fucking hate when people try and be edgy with their costumes. I saw a picture the other day of someone who dressed up as Charlie Kirk with like blood coming down. I was like, why? Just why? Dickhead. Anyway. Saskia Turner Edwards says, I once dressed up as a zombie version of my ex while we were still together. I'm pretty intrigued how you dress up as a zombie version of your ex.
How can be your ex if you're still together?
I mean, they're ex now, but they were still together at the time.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I think that's a great idea. Debbie Myatt says that I saw someone dressed as Zombie Jesus. I like it. I like it a lot. Matt Rose, sexy Lord Farquaad.
Okay.
I'm not sure how you make Lord Farquaad sexy, but there we are. Anne-Marie Gregory, my ex is still living. Does that count as a Halloween costume? Corey Howes just says, this face, it's absolutely terrifying. I'm guessing that's Rick's face. It's very
Rick's
zoomed
face,
in.
yeah.
I thought it was... It's a beautiful face, Corey. What are you on about? Ryan Williams. When I was in my 20s, I dressed up as a scientist and I ran around with a mad magazine and I was a mad scientist. That's genius. My friend was dressed up as a flower and had a sun on her head and she was a sunflower. I like it. I saw somebody a few years back dressed up as a ballerina with like a pink box around them and they were the jewelry box ballerina. That's fucking genius. Fair play. I really like that one. We didn't get many for this one, so I'll give you one last one, and that is Graham White. And it simply says fish finger, and he's attached a picture of himself dressed as a fish finger, and it is fucking superb. Have you seen this picture?
No.
I don't know if you can be able to see it.
No.
I will put it on the screen, obviously. There we are.
Yeah.
Fucking superb, Graham. I was really hoping people would send in pictures, so that made me very happy.
Excellent. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you to everyone that participated in Jamie's challenge, as ever. We always appreciate everybody getting involved. If you enjoyed Jamie's participation challenge, Callum Streeting's Tom's Journal, the interview when there is one around, and the rest of the shit, boring old arse fucking old age men moaning about kids these days now and fucking whatever else. Then you enjoy the other 190 editions of Chronicles of Podcast, wherever you get your podcast from, Google, Spotify, Apple, the usual crap, where it all is. We'd rather you come and find us all over social media at TCO Pod. That's Facebook, Instagram, Threads, LinkedIn, to TikTok, the usual. And please come and subscribe to us at the Chronicles of Podcast on YouTube as well. That'd be most grand of you. Thank you. We really appreciate your time. That's all social media at TCO Pod, and subscribe to us on YouTube at the Chronicles of Podcast. Isn't that right, Jamie?
That is absolutely 100 correct, sir. 100% correct, not just 100 correct. Anyway, before we get out of here, let's say a massive thank you to a few of our friends. Every single piece of music you heard on today's edition is brought to you by the wonderful singer-songwriter Matt Roberts. Go check him out. All social medias at Matt Roberts Music. Make sure you follow him on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, wherever you get your music from. Make sure you're giving him a follow. Of course, we have to say a massive thank you to friend of the show, Braden Barry. Go check out Amber Forest Podcast. He's an incredible podcast with Dustin. Go check out the last edition because Dustin's Power Rangers suit is fucking incredible and I want it. I was very jealous of that.
And also, happy birthday, Dustin, for yesterday, which was Sunday. We're recording. No, yes, this is Monday tonight, isn't it? Yeah. So his birthday was yesterday, Sunday, which was now 5 days ago. But hope you had a great birthday, my friend.
Whenever it was, we hope it was great. Obviously, go check out Braden's merch store at Anxious Ghost and check out all his incredible music, as we mentioned earlier, under Say We Can Fly. Of course, that brand new album is available now. Go check it out right now. And make sure you are following Farlight Movie on Instagram to keep up to date with all the incredible goings on in the world of Farlight. And last but not least, a massive thank you goes out to Sophie Lancaster Foundation, because they're stamping out prejudice, hatred, and intolerance everywhere. And I mean everywhere. This is not a UK issue. It's a global issue where people of the alternative community are being treated differently simply because of the way they wish to dress and represent themselves out in the world and the music they listen to. It's 2025. This is still happening. It's time to put it to an end. So help us, help them. Go on over to sophielancasterfoundation.com and look up ACT Alternative Communities Together. It's part of the National Lottery Community Fund, where we are helping people in the alternative community know how to deal with it should these acts of violence or abuse or whatever it may be, hate crimes towards them. Help us, help them. Head on over there. And last but not least, a massive thank you to this handsome bastard right there.
Appreciate it, my friend. Thank you so much, as always. Another wonderful addition in the bag.
A wonderful addition indeed.
I suppose I better let you go before your neck fucking head snaps off.
I am in so much pain.
Thank you to everybody checking out this latest edition. And as for this week, we will see you all next week for another edition of the Chronicles of Podcast.
Goodbye, everybody.
Ta-ta.